Alrighty, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Oops. Today is December 7th, 2021. My name is Bojan Petreski. The disclaimer is running there for your use, your understanding, and your protection. Make sure to read and understand it, that this is for educational purposes only. Let's go ahead and get started with the 3D market commentary for today. So this is what the 3D market commentary would look like in your inbox. As you see on this left side here of the screen, we have a 3D market approach in our 3D market commentary. And that 3D stands for three dimensions. So the market climate, the buy and sell UFOs, and the market volatility. The market climate is what we look at to see if we should be looking for long or short opportunities. Buy and sell UFO if we're looking for unfilled orders, meaning those flying saucers that you see here on the charts. So that's the proprietary and patented technology that we utilize to give us an edge on the markets. That we use those for potential entries or exits. And then, of course, market volatility, the upcoming price change speed, risk to reward ratio adjustment if it's needed based on current volatility. All right, let's go ahead and go through the couple of markets we have here in front of us. The first one is the S&P 500. It is still in a down climate. It is confirmed as the seventh day out of typically three. So we're well past the typical point that the market goes down for. As you see right now, we have made quite a bit of the bounce here from this 45,000 area. The UFO was just down below, did not quite get touched, still there and intact. Looking to test that upper UFO now from 46.49 to 47.40.5. As of right now, we're looking at 23.84% on the VIX and close to 70 points for the daily expected move. As of today, as of right now, we have about 60 something. So we're pretty close to where we need to go, and that's before the open. So looking like a pretty strong day for the market today. All right, if you want to educate yourself, we offer future stocks, forex, backtesting, trading plans, and trading psychology courses. You can click this link here to go to the courses to register for one, and then of course it comes with 3-month complimentary access to AutoUFOs and AutoClimate. So definitely check it out. Okay, let's take a look at crude oil next. All right, so crude's downward climate is still intact. It is the 18th day out of typically 7 that it's been going down for. It has recovered some, as you see right now. We're bouncing off of this UFO here, 69.49 to 62.43. The sell UFO up above is 77.98 to 79.23, which right above it there's another one, so it's kind of like an overlapping UFO. They're not quite overlapping, but they're pretty close. Based on the OVX, we're looking at 56%. As we see, crude did make that all-time attempt to close above 85. It did not. Came back down, bounced a little bit. Another strong, really strong down move all the way down here to 62.43, where this UFO was. And now it's bouncing on up. If it does close above, this wick up here, we may be looking to retest some of those upper areas. As of right now, though, climate is still intact to the downside. However, we're going to see what's going to happen today if we're going to see a close above that 72.93, so around the 73 range. Now, if you need the AutoUFOs app, we do have it available for TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader. That's the AutoUFOs here that you see on the screen, and we do have it with the monthly or yearly memberships. So definitely check out that link to see the discounts that you can get. All right, now next one that we have here is gold. So gold is also in a down climate. It is confirmed. It's the 10th day out of typically seven. The sell UFO up above is intact, 1844.2, 1873.3. Down below, the nearest one we had is the one we've had from a while ago now, 1652.8 to 1624.4. 17.44% volatility, about 20 points for the day. Uh, Gold has opened up pretty flat for the day, at least from what I'm seeing here. I am also looking to potentially put some trades on gold today, but again, not a lot of movement and it's already open. So, yeah, that's the daily expected move for today. We went over that. Sorry about that. And then, of course, gold was kind of, it was going through that line in the sand that we talked about here several times, right? From around this area, broke above it, where that's where our UFO was, only to see it push down quite substantially after that. So, and not only that, but there's now still new UFOs. A new UFO has been formed here, but also a new unfilled orders that are left over there. So, it's interesting to see how gold's been really more or less just ranging in this entire area here. If you were to kind of put a pretty wide blanket on it, the majority of trading did take place here. So the fact of the matter is that this UFO was here from this drop there. Same thing got tested, went a little bit higher, and then went back down into the range again. So we're going to see what's going to happen next. If these lows are going to hold the way they're holding now, or perhaps a retest of these lower ones here. All right, now if you need coaching or support, we do have all asset advanced coaching available to you. Um, on top of what we already do on the daily live trading sessions. So you can use this link here to sign up for it, and you could get a one-on-one sessions with any of the instructors that you would like. All right, let's look at the Dixie next. So the market climate is up. It is confirmed. It's the first day out of typically five. As you see here, there's a couple of UFOs that the dollar is approaching on. The first one being very close, 96,660 to 96,940, which is overlapped by 96,790 to 97,810. Based on EVZ, we're looking at 7.01% volatility. Um, the the dollar has been, kind of making its strides to the upside here. Came up there, tested at 96, 97 area, pulled back down, tested that UFO, just touched it right there a little bit, and that was that. It has since then pulled up. We're looking at 7% volatility according to EVZ. All right, now if you don't want to read this overview in your inbox, you're more than welcome to join us here on the YouTube channel or any of the other channels that this is streaming to, such as Twitch, LinkedIn, or Facebook. Um, if you do click this link here, it'll take you to our YouTube channel where you can like and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified every time we do go live, because we do have sessions running pretty much every day, actually. And of course, you get to watch my colleague Becky and I go through this 3D market commentary. All right. Last but definitely not least is Bitcoin. All right. So Bitcoin is currently in a down climate. It's the fifth day out of typically, to be determined. A sell UFO is right above here at 55.80 to 59.140. And then down below there at 32.820 to 31.615. We're looking at extremely high and elevated volatility. That's typical with Bitcoin. As you know, we looked at that initial move from this 40,000 area, which I'm not quite sure. I guess it's not showing here, but it did end up testing that a while back. And we've had upwards movement, pretty bullish movements, only to see it, all come collapsing down. Ended up gapping down all the way down to here, and now we're pushing on up. So we're going to see what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Of course, as I said, the sell UFO is a little bit above at 55. The buy UFO is down below at 32,820. All right, now if you want to be a top trader, which is the Tradictive Options Planner, you can learn more and subscribe to this link here. Top is a broker agnostic platform that we developed ourselves. So if you are interested and you would like to see what we have in stock there, definitely check it out and let us know. All right, so for today, we got GDP already posted in Europe. A couple of holidays across Europe, it seems, as well as, well, this is, Immaculate Conceptions. It's all Catholic uh, holidays there. We have GDP in Japan. We have interest rate decision in Canada, Bank of Canada rate statement, Aussie bank speech, CPI in China, harmonized index of consumer prices in Germany, and then we have CPIs in the US as well as Michigan consumer sentiment, and a couple more holidays, looks like in Mexico. And then in Japan, we have Tenkan, the large manufacturing index. That's an important one for Japan. So be on the lookout for that. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you later for the future session.